All right. All right, nice smooth start to the day. Oh, yeah, where did I put the YouTube chat? There it is. Gotta go get the YouTube chat. Let's do this now. How you doing, Hunter? Just setting up. Just setting up, guys. So give me a minute. You know the drill. Getting everything ready. Start in just a second. Oops, hang on. Okay. How you doing, Law? Okay, Discord is pinned. We're good. Okay, we're good. We'll give people a few minutes to show up before we continue where we left off yesterday. How you doing, chillin'? So, yesterday we started ranking and going over different romance series. We'll continue that today with all the series we did not get through. And yeah, we'll just give people a few minutes. Haven't visited for a long time. Well, we're here all the time, man. Don't know where you've been. What ethnicity? I'm just a mix. I'm Canadian, but I'm just a massive mix of different things. Can you... What... Dude, come on, man. We just went live. And you're already starting with the nonsense. JJK is not out today. I'm looking at my anime list, and it says it's out tomorrow. I see posts saying today. It's tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah. We'll give people a few minutes. I've been baited. Yeah, so I think people may have gotten the dates wrong, because my anime list says JJK is out tomorrow. It comes out in 3 hours? Then how come? Alright, comes out in 3 hours. My anime list. Seasonal anime. Scroll down to, right now, January. Here we go. Let's see, JJK. January 9th. The 9th, it is the 8th. After a long time, how we're doing good. Thoughts on Paradise? Haven't seen Paradise. JJK, oh, what's JJK? Yes, it's Yuji. When is JJK? Guys, if you go to my anime list, go to seasonal anime, you can see the release date is January 9th. It is tomorrow. It is not today. What is the most hated fan base? I think if you hate a fan base, you're ridiculous. Am I going to be watching it on DC? JJK, yeah. I'm watching, whenever I'm watching anime, I'm posting it on Discord, so you guys can jump in anytime. Anytime. We were watching Pokemon, we were watching Monster, I've watched, multiple new series, most of which I dropped, because most of the new series are not that good. How you doing, Nathan? Okay, I think we have, thank you, Flynn, for the donut, I appreciate that. I think we have enough people here to, yeah, I'll give it another 2 minutes. I'll give it another 2 minutes before we start. JJK, I watch Sub and Dub. You watch those on Discord. I watch everything on Discord. Everything I watch is on Discord, so you guys can literally pop in whenever I'm watching anything. We're doing pretty good. Silent Voice. We talked about Silent Voice yesterday. It's a pretty solid movie. What channels am I streaming? Things do I watch anime? So, what channels? So if you go to the Discord, scroll all the way down, you'll see the watch party room, where everyone is muted, so no one can talk over the series. And whatever I'm watching, it is aired to everybody if you want to pop in. Do I like Classroom? I do. We're going to continue the romance ratings today. We have a lot more series to go through, so don't worry. I know we did 24 series yesterday or something. We have plenty more. I'm just giving people a couple of minutes to come in, because it does take TikTok and YouTube a few minutes to notify people that we're live. So I'm just letting people come in. Romance or action? I like both. When JJK is tomorrow, according to my anime list. Have I watched Tokyo Revengers? I have. I do know Tomo-chan. I think we talked about... Did we talk about Tomo-chan yesterday? I think we did. We will be talking about romance anime in just a few minutes. We're just letting people hop in. Look, I literally have my Mal account open right now in front of me. JJK, January 9th. I'm looking at it. My favorite anime is Gintama. I'm not really a Gintama guy. Been the first feels good. Okay, cool. Okay. One Piece is overrated. I happen to like it a lot. JJK is not aliens. It's cursed spirits. It's not aliens. Crunchyroll says the eight. Look, I don't know about Crunchyroll. I don't know about Crunchyroll what they're saying, but literally the release date says 9th. I don't know what's going on. But if it comes out, I'll watch it. But I'll tell you that if it comes out, I'm watching it. Windbreaker is better. I prefer Windbreaker as well. I think we have a good amount of. You know what? I think we have enough people to start. Also, Flynn, thank you for the roses. Okay, so what we did yesterday is we started going through different romance series. Some people have heard of them, some people haven't. We would rank them like A tier, B tier, S tier, whatever. And we're gonna keep doing that today with other series that we did not cover yesterday. And if you missed yesterday's stream, it's okay. You can ask about it, but let's try to relatively stay on topic so we're not talking about 30 different series at once. So let's try and somewhat keep this organized. So let me just pop up in my list. So this is one I guarantee you most people don't know. I don't think it's that great, but also that's probably why most people won't know this one. Have any of you heard of Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard? I guarantee you most people won't know this one. Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard. How many people will know? I know, right? Just the name is like, what is this? It is, you've heard about it. Can you please make a visual tier list? So the thing is, I can't when I'm multi-streaming. Like, if for me to do that, I'd have to give up one of my streams, which would really hurt. So basically, it is about the story is, it's a world where if you are a virgin at 30, you gain telepathy. You can read people's minds. It's not that great. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it has decent ratings, which is kind of funny. Did you beat the boss from stream on Twitch? No. I had to go to the gym. I didn't win. 5 more years and I'm a wizard. Okay, cool. What do I think about Darling in the Franxx? I did not like Darling in the Franxx. Dropped it right away. So I don't even think we're going to end up ranking this one just because most people haven't even heard of it. Everyone just saying it's weird. Never heard of this thing. Not surprising. Completely not surprising. Romance with a good ending, we'll give you some. But we're going to move on from the 30-year wizard thing because no one cares about this. No one cares about this one. Okay, give me a second to scroll down. So, have I played Elden Ring? No, I haven't. Vinland Saga is solid, but again, we're focusing on romance today. I'm trying to avoid the ones that we already covered yesterday. So, Ewan of the Dawn we already did. Angel Beats we already did. Let's see. Give me a second. Bakuman we already did. Have I ever played Elden Ring? You watched JJK Season 3? I will watch it. We covered Pancreas already. I'm pretty sure we covered Pancreas already, but fantastic movie. So what would I do if you were in an abusive relationship? Wouldn't be in one. I'd leave. Done. Okay. Hold on. I'll have something in just a second. I'm saving a lot of series. I'm sorry I've seen a lot of series. It's taking me a while to scroll through these. Dusk Maiden of Amnesia. Don't know that one. Any news about Solo Leveling Season 3? I don't have any updates for you. Silent Voice, we already talked about it. Great movie. Hold on, I'm in the bees, passing through all the Boku no Hero Academia. We already talked about Bokutachi. Boruto, no, nope. These are not Charlotte, we already did. Clannad, we already did. Dandadan, we already did. JJK Season 3 is out today, apparently tomorrow. I won't be able to attend streams for a while. I have final exams. It's Jen. Oh, are you a high school student who has exams after Christmas? That's weird. Have I watched any Boys Love Romance? I've seen 2, neither of which were good. I will cover them because we're talking about a romance series, bad and good. So, are you going to Japan in a year and a half? Do I think Dragon Ball is the father of anime? No, it's not. That would be Astro Boy. Dragon Ball is not the father of anime. It's a very historic one. It's a big one, for sure. Not taking that away from it. Let's see. Digimon. Okay, here's another one. So the next romance on the list is Hokkaido Girls Are Super Adorable. How many people know that one? BL is Boys Love. How many hours until JJK Season 3? Tomorrow. Opinion on ReZero, I think it's pretty good. But guys, do people recognize Hokkaido Girls Are Super Adorable? Anyone know that one? Nope. No, okay. S tier. S? You should watch, guys. Well, let's try and focus. Guys, look, I watched it. S, look, man, S is like peak. This isn't peak. I can understand maybe even an A, but like an S, B at best. Like, I did not find it to be S tier. S tier for me is like Snow White with Red Hair, My Love Story. I'm tempted to say Violet Evergarden because it's a beautiful story, but the age gap is kind of weird. Silent Voice, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Those are S, but like Hokkaido Girls? I think I'm willing to compromise and say A, but S? My Happy Marriage is the best too. I would disagree. We already covered that one. Actually, wait, no. Happy Marriage, sorry, that's a different one. I don't think we covered Happy Marriage yet. So, My Happy Marriage. So it seems like there's only 2 or 3 people who know Hokkaido Girls. There's not that huge of a fan base in chat currently, apparently. You can say, okay, look, guys, you keep saying JJK today. Go to my anime list. It says tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I watch cartoons now. Expedition 33 stream was so fun. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed me dying repeatedly. Okay, we're gonna move on from Hokkaido Girls. Because there's like only 2 people who have seen it. So it's like both people loved it, but just, yeah, not a huge fan base in chat. Domestic Girlfriend. Let's see how many people know this one. Which 2, but we'll cover them eventually. S, I can't read your name. We'll cover the BLs later. So let's see. Do people know Domestic Girlfriend? Okay, one person's seen it. What about Watsuri-kun's Final Fina Collapse? Don't know what that is. Below F. So at C tier, F tier, F tier, F tier. So wow, people did not like Domestic Girlfriend. People did not like this one. Okay, damn. I wasn't gonna give it an F, but like, I think, damn. I wasn't going to put it high either. I wasn't going to give it a great score. And it didn't score well on Mal anyway. F tier until you put a girl? Okay, then go away. F tier with S tier opening though. So people are unanimously saying that Domestic Girlfriend, terrible. It's just bad. Nobody seems to like it. It's unanimous F tier. Okay, so, damn. I think we haven't gotten that many Fs in a while. I think the only one that got that many Fs was like School Days. When should I come back for BLs? Whenever we get to it. I'm scrolling through my list. So let's see. Let's move on from Domestic Girlfriend. It just got roasted to hell. Okay, it's cooked. It's cooked. Forgive me, it's going to take me a second to scroll through all the Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball has a lot. Am I ice skating? No. It's your daily dose of Put a Girl On? Okay. The opening was good. I don't remember the opening. We already covered Danmachi. We already covered Danmachi, so that one did okay. That one, I think some of you really liked it. I did not rank it that highly. Okay, we already covered Elfen Lied, or Elfen Lied, whatever. We already covered Fate. Oh wait, you know what? Didn't Free have some romance elements to it? Anyways, move on from Free. Fruits Basket we already did. Full Metal Alchemist is a battle shonen with a bit of romance, technically. Watori-kun's romance, was it Watori-kun's Revenge? I did not like that one. Finished Gosick was pretty good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have I covered Love is War? Yes, we covered Love is War yesterday. We gave it between like A and S tier. I forgot exactly where, but it scored very well in chat. People really loved it. People really loved Love is War. Dangers in My Heart, we haven't covered that one. I also don't think I've seen it. But currently, hold on. Oh, wait. We already covered More Than a Married Couple, so that's done. Okay, here's another one. Okay. This one is already going to ring alarm bells just from the name, so I can't wait to see chat's reaction. It's probably gonna get F-bombed. Days with My Stepsister. Let's see what people say to this one. Noragami, we have not done Noragami. Also, I don't think I've seen it. Which episode have I watched? Monster episode like 58, I think. FCBF. So seems like we're getting some mixed reviews on between F and C. S? Dude, you're the only S. You're the only person saying S tier for Days with My Stepsister. You might be put on a watch list. You might be going on a watch list. The name itself gives it an F. Okay, understandable. It is a low-key mid, but not an F. So we're talking like D to F, C. Say it's at least a B? So the thing is, the majority of people are giving it like D to F and a sprinkling of Bs. Not too many. Not too many. So if I were to take the average of all the people that I'm seeing, lots of Fs and a bit of Bs, I think it's going to end up at like bottom of C tier. If we take the average of what everyone is saying, it's going to end up in the bottom of C, which is actually higher than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like at least D tier, if not lower. So I'm kind of surprised that people actually like this one. Kind of surprised. I'm not... no, 100 Girlfriends I dropped within 10 minutes. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Dropped it immediately. But we'll probably still cover it anyway. Okay, so moving on from that one. I don't care what you say. I'm not putting 100 Girlfriends in S tier. It's going in F. I'm not even... No, absolutely not. Automatic fail. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I dropped it in 10 minutes. Absolutely annoying. What is Fragrant Flower? We'll get to... I think we already covered Fragrant Flower. We already put Clannad in S tier as well. Okay, so we're moving on from Days with My Stepsister. Okay, time for A Boy's Love. Given. How many of you have seen Given? Sword Art? We haven't gone to Sword Art. So no, I don't think Given was ever that huge. How many people know this one? Fragrant Flower, what, Isekai? I watched plenty of Isekais. So SSS. Wow, we're getting multiple S tiers for Given. To B. Okay, so this one's scoring way better. People say, okay, easy S. Given is getting a lot of... I am surprised that, first of all, this many people know Given. And the fact that it's getting no lower than a B. Like, I'm surprised that there's that many fans of it. Because I don't know many people who even know what it is. I'm kind of surprised. So, I'm seeing some B's, some A's, and a lot of S's. So, if we average it out, it would be like bottom of S to like an A. Like A to bottom S is what I'm seeing. Why would it be lower than a B? It's so good. So I like the story. I like the character. It didn't really hit me that hard. But I'm more like I think for me it's closer to a high B, like a high B tier. But people really are giving it S's. So I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna compromise, and we'll put it in A because we have multiple S's, some B's, and some C's. So we can compromise on this and still give it an A tier, which is better than most shows that we've gone through. Yes, I like Free Red. So, okay. So Given got A. I'm surprised. Okay, so moving on from Given, going on through the G's, Goblin Slayer, Golden Time we already did, Ghostic we already did. Now we're in the H's. What was this one? Oh my god. Okay. This is kind of a romance-ish. Kinda. Okay, you guys will know this one. You guys will know this one. The Devil is a Part-Timer. The Devil's a Part-Timer. I know some of you know this one. Hunter x Hunter, I like Hunter x Hunter. Girls Last Towards Hell of Fire, I would agree. So, okay, so we got an A for Devil's F minus. So, dude, Devil's a Part-Timer is not an F minus. B, S, S, A, B. Okay. So, Z minus, you're just rage baiting at that point. B plus. So, okay, so we definitely have quite a few mixed reviews. We have quite a few mixed reviews on Devil's a Part-Timer. This one is definitely more divisive. There's a lot of people who are saying like really high to really low and a lot in the middle. That I'm seeing a huge mix, more than I've ever seen so far in our rankings. So because of the huge split with Devil's a Part-Timer, it's not going to end up at the bottom or the top. I think going off the averages again, I think it's going to end up somewhere in like high to low Bs. Because there's not that many S's, but there's a few, and there's a lot of like D's to C's. So I think it's going to end up somewhere in the B's. The novel's better. We're talking the anime, though. We're specifically talking the anime, at least in my case, because I haven't read it. Do I think Black Clover Season 2 will carry in 2026? Carry, no. So B for sure. Okay, so it looks like, on average, the Devil's a Part-Timer is getting B. The new seasons are boring? I mean, I've only seen the first season, I think. I think I've only seen the first season. So I couldn't tell you. But I had a decent time with the first season. Have I covered School Days? Yeah, we covered School Days yesterday. It was the worst rated series by far. Buddy Daddies I have not seen. I'm aware of what it is, though. Okay, so Devil Part-Timer did not score too well. Okay, that's not a romance. Give me a second. So we're in the H's. Horimiya we already did. Let's see. We already did that one. What about this? Okay, no, we already did this one. No, that one got bombed. That one, okay, no. The Harem Labyrinth we already did. Tomozaki-kun we already did. People loved it. What do I think about ReZero? I think it's pretty good. Have I covered Skip and Loafer? I have not. We have not covered that one yet. Guys, give me a second. We're in the J's. We're just passing JoJo and JJK right now. All right, I'm working my way through. So what was this one? Okay, I mean that's not really a romance. Okay, Kaguya-sama we already did. Kaicho wa Maid-sama we already did. Okay, here. A couple of cuckoos. Let's see if people know this one. We're working through the list. The next boy's love is like in the L's. We're in the K's. A plus for a couple of cuckoos. B, D, C. Man, we're getting every rank. We're literally getting A, B, C, D, B, A. Inuyasha, I mean, I couldn't do Inuyasha. C. Okay, so we're getting more C's now. S. I can't look for me. Couple of Cuckoos is not S. It is like it's at most a B. I cannot go higher than a B for a Couple of Cuckoos. C is like average. D is not great. F is terrible. B for it was better than average for me, but not like S. I'm seeing a lot of the C, 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 B, A. So like you can even see it's getting a lot of C's. And a few A pluses. I really think that Couple of Cuckoos is not going to average out to more than a B at this point. D plus, damn. D plus is like pretty bad. Woof. So the people who like it really like it, and the people who don't really don't. Honestly, for me, it's going in like the low B's just because I don't like the harem-y things. The characters are kind of annoying. It's also just how long it takes for things to happen. Nah, I think it's averaging out to the B's, and even then, I think that's generous. I think like average. I think it's a bit better than average. Because I've seen a lot of romance, and a lot of them are terrible. Let me just get some water. Okay. So we already covered the World God Only Knows. We already covered Rent a Girlfriend. Thank God that's done. Okay, here's one. Okay. This is S. This is gonna be S. Fragrant Flower. Fragrant Flower. I'm putting Fragrant Flower in S. 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 A. S. S. Okay. It's pretty unanimous. Good morning to you, Ghost. F, get out. If you think Fragrant Flower was an F, get out. Come on, dude. Easily S, 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 S. Yeah, that's what I thought. A, because done ruined my experience? What are you talking about? Fragrant Flower. It's getting all, like, it's literally getting S, 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 A, S, S. Yeah, it's going in S. It's going in S. Triple S. Okay. Not surprised. You almost entirely unanimous S tier. Not surprised. Okay. Glad to see you guys have some taste. Okay. Not a shocker. Now this one I actually ended up dropping. Let's see what people say about this one. It has the same kind of vibes as Miss Nagatoro. It's teasing Master Takagi-san. It's the same vibe, just younger characters. Let's see what people got to say. 100 Girlfriends we haven't covered. That's in my drop section as well. So if you've heard of the Nagatoro one, it's the same kind of vibe, just younger kids. It's the exact same kind of show. In my opinion, B minus, F, B, S plus for teasing. I don't get it. A? Yes, I've seen AOT. I'm a bit surprised it's getting A's. I didn't love this. I didn't love this. For me, it was like C. They were cute. I found it really annoying. But to be fair, they are literal children. So of course, there's gonna be a lot of immaturity. It was kind of annoying. I'm not the target audience for this, so I might not be the person meant for this, but it's getting some decent reviews from you guys. Did I drop it quickly? No, I gave it a fair shot. I finished more than a season of it. So I did not just watch an episode and stop. I gave it time. And it just did not really end up sticking for me. So I think looking at the scores, B, C, D, A, B. Yeah, it's averaging out, it's getting a lot of Bs. It's getting so many Bs that it's pretty much averaging out to a B. Which I'm a bit surprised by. That's higher than I would give it. But okay. We're voting together. You started a race last night, very good. Terran Resonance, I haven't seen it, but I know what it is. Okay, so we're going to leave that one at B. Because that seems to be the unanimous consensus. All right, this one I have mixed feelings on. 365 days until the wedding. I don't think many people will know this one. Because the Duke of Death and his... Duke of Death we'll get to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to JJK, but now we're talking about 365 days till the wedding. It's getting C, pre-recorded, not bad. C, B. I'm getting a couple C's, a couple B's. A. You're giving 365 an A? I can't give it A. I can't give it A. I would give it B for sure. I'm personally more on the B side. It's definitely not an A tier for me. I would give it a C plus. Okay, so we're getting C, B, A, C, B, B. Okay. Are you guys on? Yes, I'm on a treadmill. Am I? Yeah, I'm walking. So I think another B. I think this is going to be another one that's averaging out to be roughly a B tier. I think it seems like 365 is going to be a B tier as well, which I think is fair. Low B. So yeah, it's averaging out to be a B. I think that's fair. Iron Blooded. Yeah, I've seen Iron Blooded. Don't worry, guys. We're not only going to be doing romance. We're going to go through everything. So Okay, 365 getting a B. How you doing, Hussam? All right, so next up on the list. Okay, I mean, is this really a romance though? It's labeled as romance, but like, yeah, I'm not. That's not really a romance. Okay, moving on from that. Passing Demon Slayer, Weathering with You, we already did. We ranked it in S tier, or like high A, low S. Maid Sama, we already did. Okay. No, that's not romance. Hold on. Okay. Silent Voice. We already did Silent Voice, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we already covered Silent Voice. But like, okay, we're there. We might as well say it. I'm giving Silent Voice S tier. I'm giving Silent Voice S tier. Have I covered Angel Next Door? I think we have. I don't think we have. But Silent Voice is getting an S for me. Summertime, I haven't seen Summertime Rendering, so A plus S S S. Okay, so I'm not really too surprised that Silent Voice is getting S tier like that. Based on all of the live streams we've had up till this point, I am not surprised by that. Also, it's just a beautiful movie. S, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not surprised. Silent Voice clearly voted S tier with a couple of A's. Nothing less than an A. What tier is My Love Story? We gave it an S. Actually, I think we settled on A, but I personally gave it an S. Okay. So, Silent Voice, S tier. This one is okay. We'll see how many people know this one. Asteroid in Love. It's a girl's love. S tier, bro. I love. Yeah, it's so no. Okay, let's see how many people know Asteroid in Love. Have I seen Origeru? Isn't that? Anyways, never heard of it. Don't know it. A tier. You're giving Asteroid in Love A tier? I have watched. It's a C. Okay, so not many people know this one. We already gave Fragrant Flower an S tier. We're talking about Asteroid in Love right now. Thank you for the follow, Silva. You probably know it by Snafu. Oh yeah, we covered Snafu. It got S tier. So it doesn't. Okay, it seems like nobody really, like one or two people recognize Asteroid in Love. Not really a huge fan base at the moment. Okay, fair enough. It didn't score very well. Some people are saying B. Some people are saying A. From S tier. Oh, okay, for Snafu. Okay, for Snafu, yes. But for Asteroid in Love, I can't go higher than B. I cannot go higher than B for it. I cannot give it A. I don't think it's bad, but A is a lot. Okay, A is more than not bad. B is not bad. A is like really good. So like I'm not giving it A. It's pretty much like if I remember correctly, it was like the studying of the star. It's like a cute, wholesome story about a bunch of girls in a club who like to watch the stars and comets and kind of stuff and going on journeys. That kind of group trip kind of thing. High school girls. It's okay. It's enjoyable. It's nice. I'd say B. I'd settle on B. Fruits Basket got S tier. Okay, so we're gonna move on from Asteroid in Love just because clearly like almost nobody knows it, and the one or two people who do are saying B as well. Okay, so fair enough. Coco Connect we already did. Okay, hang on. What about this one? Okay. Oh, one of my favorites. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. Let's see if people actually know it. Did I know B's are better than... Okay. Let's see if anyone knows the Ice Guy. Please tell me someone knows the Ice Guy. Never heard of it. Yes, you have, because I talk about it in streams all the time, and you're always in the streams, so you have heard of it. Don't lie to me. So the Ice Guy and his cool female... So you've seen it. Okay, so we have at least one person who's seen it. It's an adult romance. So it's like not... It's not high school kids. It's adults. And when I say adult, I don't mean, not that kind of stuff. It's adult characters. And the main character is... He's born from it's pretty much where. Give me a second to organize my thoughts. In this world, characters inherit certain magical traits. Like some people inherit phoenix abilities or like whatever, different ancestral abilities. This guy he's like, when he experiences strong emotion, he freezes things. So like, hence he's the ice guy. And like all the characters have different traits, things like that. And it's a beautiful like office style romance. It's like an adult office style romance with a little bit of supernatural stuff to it. It's really cute. It's really cute. And when I say supernatural stuff, I don't mean like crazy fighting. There's no fighting. There's no fighting. It is a pure, wholesome romance with a little bit of fun stuff mixed in. What about JoJo's? Well, JoJo's isn't really what we're talking about right now. We're talking about romance. Though JoJo's technically has a little bit, kind of. A+, personally for me it's an S. For me it's an S, but I will accept an A. For me it's an S, but I will accept an A. But it also seems like not a lot of people know it. A lot of people don't even know it, which is fair. I don't really see people talking about this one. So I will accept the overall average of A ranking. Okay. I can move on from that. This one, I expect more people to know. This one, people better know it. The Troubled Life of Miss Kotora. Toradora we already covered, didn't score very well. It got like a C to B-ish range. I didn't love it. The Troubled Life of Miss Kotora. S tier? S tier. Let's see. I'm waiting to see more people who might know it. It's, can you tell me the plot? I have the synopsis in front of me, so I can. So it's pretty much this girl who's always been seen as creepy and monstrous due to her... okay, so the main character is this short, orange-haired girl, very cute. She can read minds. She can't control this power. And as a result of that power, she gets bullied and ridiculed and... kind of excluded from things. And then she forms like these connections and friendships with other people in school. They join a club, and it's like a really wholesome friend group relationship thing when they're trying to get to know her, be part of her life, and help her through all the trauma that she's been through because of her telepathy. I never heard it. It's a good series. I do think it's good. It's not my favorite. I would say, like, it's at least a B. Like, it wouldn't go under a B. I could like, maybe go to A, but I can't put it less than B. I never heard of it. Kuroko Basketball. Kuroko Basketball is a sports anime. That's more for a different topic. We're on romance right now. Where has the time gone? Couldn't tell you. A, but A at best, but not B. Okay, so... we're looking at A to B. So I think that's fair. I think based on the rankings we're getting, it's going to end up in A tier. So Miss Kotora is getting A tier, which is, I think that's a pretty good rating for it. I thought it was going to get less. Who's winning in a fight? Me. It's not A at all. Well, here's the thing. We're looking at the collective votes amongst everybody and looking on what most people are saying on average. It's ending up in A tier. And yeah, like you can A to B. It's ending up in A just because of the number of people saying A. That's how it goes. What do I think about Berserk? It's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so moving on from this one I wouldn't call a romance series, but there's definitely a romance component. So like, I know we're kind of shifting away from romance being the main theme, but it's a series worth talking about. Eureka 7. Eureka 7, I know people will know. And it is a good love story. It is. We already covered Your Lie in April. I think it got like an A tier. I think people voted got like an A. You haven't seen it. You did this before. I did Eureka 7 already. I don't think we did Eureka 7 yesterday, did we? Bunny Girl Senpai. We already did Bunny Girl Senpai. It did not score very well. it did not score well. So guys, we're trying to focus. I know you want to talk about all these different. We're going through them. If we ping pong between all the different comments on all the different series, we never get anywhere. So let's focus. You're giving Eureka 7 a C plus. Eureka 7 C plus. Do people not know Eureka 7? I don't see anyone commenting on it. No, Bunny Girl did not score well. I didn't like the animation. You didn't like the anime. But here's the thing, like, but the animation alone does not justify a C plus. What about from me to you? We have right now we're guys, one series at a time. One series. I know you're ADHD. I know you like to go all over the place. I'm teaching you how to focus. You already did this one. You gave it 8. Okay, so Eureka 7. Apparently, we already did it. You were here yesterday. So, okay, we'll move on from Eureka 7. How about no, not that one. Kuroko. Okay, here we go. Apothecary Diaries. I better not see less than an A here. I better not see less than S plus. Okay, S-A. SSS, okay, making sense. SSS, S plus, okay. I am in no way surprised. It's almost entirely all people saying S. Okay. Apothecary Diaries, it's easily overwhelmingly S tier. It's not even a debate. Everyone's spamming S. Okay. S Infinity, okay. It's established, S tier. Got it. Okay. Okay, time for... Wait, is this... Okay, here's another romance series. This one's a bit different. It is the 7th time loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. Let's see if anyone knows this one at all. I'd be surprised if more than one person in chat knows this one. You love this one? No, A plus. Never seen... sounds like a 0 reference. C. But I don't... Okay, so the 7th time loop is this girl who ends up being, like, betrayed. And, like, she always ends up being... At some point, she's killed. And then is sent back in time to the point where she is betrayed. She's a royalty. She's a princess. And then every time she gets sent back, she changes her approach on how to, like, deal with the situation. And she eventually ends up married to the person who kills her. Hence why married to her worst enemy. And it's actually an interesting premise. And I do like the main character. So S, B plus, B, C, A plus. Okay, so if I'm averaging all these votes out, it's gonna end up like... We're looking at bottom A to high B. If we're averaging out all the votes on 7th time loop, it's going to end up in the bottom A to low B kind of range, which I am comfortable with. That because I do think it's a good series. You watched 3 episodes from what I've seen. Yeah, so A yeah. I think it's going to go top B, low A. I think that's a fair spot for it. Fair spot. Moving on. Time for another Boys Love. I'm surprised that people know this one. I did not think it was good. Love Stage. Let's see if people know Love Stage. How important is the flashback arc for the story in Bleach? I don't remember which flashback you're talking about. So C, yeah, haven't seen it, never seen. So, seems like Love Stage is either not recognizable, you didn't like it. Love Stage is not getting reviewed too well, which I agree with. I did not like it. You're a big fan of the scenes, but I can't pass or be. Yeah, so like, I personally can't put it, like, for me it's like a D tier. I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I didn't like the characters. Didn't like the story, didn't like how they did a lot of certain things that made me uncomfortable. For me, it's pretty bad. It's not something I'd ever recommend to somebody. So, for me, it's like D. D, D, C. Okay, so it's like it's D to C, probably like bottom, probably like high D. S A so B. No, 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 no. S A, if S A only makes it a B, nah, come on. It's getting like a high D tier at best. It's the flashback when Shinji was a captain in Yoruichi. I haven't watched the original Bleach in years, dude. I haven't watched the original Bleach since like college, and that was before most of you were born. 100 Girlfriends dropped it. Okay, this one, did we cover it? I don't know if we covered this one. Lovely Complex. Lovely Complex. What are we talking about? We're talking different romance series. We're ranking them one by one, and we're moving on to Lovely Complex. It's the romance anime in high school where the girl is really tall and the guy is really short, and the guy has a height complex. What is mine? It's Derek. So A tier, A plus. Haven't seen it. We covered this. You don't watch Bleach? I haven't. Okay, I watched Bleach in college, so before most of you were born. So at least we're talking the original Bleach. Anyways, A, B plus, A plus, D. So it seems like there's a lot of people who loved Lovely Complex, and there's a small number of people who really didn't like it, who just really did not like it. So most people are giving it A. We're getting a very small number of like D's. So I'm gonna say it probably ends up at bottom of A tier to high B tier, based on what I'm seeing. Personally, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I would not give it an A. I wouldn't give it an A. I would give it a B. So I think like high B tier is where it's ending up. Okay, so here's the thing. Yes, I watched Thousand Year Blood War. We're not talking about Bleach. We're not talking battle series. We're talking romance series. They were asking a question about Bleach from like years ago that I don't remember. Anyways, so B tier for Lovely Complex. Okay, fair enough. Next up, we have, that's not a romance. That's not a, okay, we already talked about Ancient Mage's Bride. This one, hang on. Oh, okay, guys, brace yourself, okay? This next one is not going to be a good one. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Let's see. How many people know my stepmom? S tier, dude. Come on, you're funny. S tier, low A. No, this can't be real. No, you guys are quadruple S. No, you guys are rage baiting. No, you're rage baiting. D, C minus, F. Now that makes more sense. There's no way that many people were saying like A tier, S tier. No, F minus, K. That makes more. C. Okay, that makes more sense. Definitely low A. Devilish, you have to be trolling. A, dude. The girl is so annoying. Okay, like, there's no way. I know, but like, there's no way. I won't allow this to go in A tier. I won't allow it. The highest I could go is for myself is C. But going off of what people are saying, based on title, you're funny. C, C, D, A, S. So C, C, D, A, S. So based on that, it's kind of ending up like around C. So based on the averages, it's going to end up around C, which I think is too high. I don't think, I'm like, damn. But the people have spoken. It's averaging out to like a C. I don't think it's that good, man. I really don't. But like, it's a group vote. We're working together on this. And I don't know if people are trolling though. The average is C though. I think I don't have a choice. I guess it's going in C tier, surprisingly. Okay, that one caught me off guard. I thought people were going to say the F tier. I literally was thinking like D and lower. You love the story? Okay. All right, that says something more about you than, okay. All right. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. We're in the M section. Okay, here we go. Dealing with the Mikadono sisters is a breeze. That's a more recent-ish one, not too long ago. We already did Clannad, it got S. It's getting A, D, haven't seen it, Peak. So it seemed, okay, so it's getting a few A's. More A's than I was expecting. So one person said D, but we're getting a lot B to A, so A, S. Damn, you guys really like this one. You guys seem to really like the Mikadono sisters. Okay, that's... there's a Hagani reference in the D... A minus to... Wow. The thing is, we're getting a lot of A's. Like, I am seeing a lot of A's. Like, you're one of the only D. You are the only D. You are the... Spotify, you are the only D. Every single other person is like A, like B plus at least to A. And then 1 or 2 S's. Like, based on that, it's going to end up in the A tier. Like, people seem to love this one. For me, it was like a B plus. For me, it was like a higher B. It wasn't an A. But the count... People are saying A. Like, it's a lot of votes. I'm surprised. I'll admit I'm surprised. We already did Clannad, it got S. We already did it. So okay. Mikadono Sisters is apparently getting an A. Apparently it's getting an A tier. Should I watch it? I think it's a good series. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's an S, but like I don't even think it's an A. I thought it was a B. But the people have spoken. The people have spoken. We have not done Chunibyo. But yeah, the people have spoken. Mikadono Sisters is getting an A tier, apparently. So next up on our list, this is one I know people will know. I know you guys know this one because you talk about it all the time. Future Diaries. I know people know this one. I know you guys know Future Diaries. S tier. Let's see. I'm waiting on the votes. We got an S. I'm waiting for people to think like, okay, we got an S. We got an A. You're about to watch it. Okay, S for you. A minus. Damn, you guys really liked it, didn't you? A max. So like, oh, but still an A. A, S, A. Wow, dude, my goodness. You guys really like Future Diaries. My goodness. Holy gee, did I miss something? Because like I enjoyed the series. It wasn't an S tier for me. But it's getting at the very least, if we're going off of the votes, it's top of A tier. At the very least, you guys are giving it top of A tier. B plus, okay, a couple of Bs. Damn, you guys really like Future Diaries. So I guess it's I guess it's A tier. Yeah, it looks like it's top of A tier. Okay. All right. So Future Diaries by the people have spoken. It's getting an A tier. All right. My UFC career is A. Yeah, I'm not a UFC guy. Okay. Mob Psycho. No, that's not. I mean, oh, you know what? No, we'll get back to that later. Okay. Hang on. No, that's... Okay, wait. Oh, geez. No. Naruto, no. Nisekoi. I'm trying to remember what this one was about. First year student... Here, let me watch the trailer so I can remember what this was. Oh, okay. I think I remember this one. Oh, my goodness. I remember... Okay, Nisekoi, let's see. Never heard of it. C tier. Come on, I know you guys know... I know you guys know Nisekoi. It's one of the bigger names. B, C minus. Wow, this one's getting hit hard. To be honest, I don't remember it that well. I don't remember that. How would you rate these? Right now we're talking Nisekoi. Oh no, I don't even remember who the characters are. Like, I remember their faces. I don't really remember the anime that well. A to S, A, S, oh my goodness. I'm walking. My goodness. Wow. Okay, so the thing, it's very divided. Like, one chat is saying A, S, 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 and another chat is saying C, B, C, like it's, like, clearly one chat is way lower and one chat is way higher. You guys are all over the place on this one. The chat is very divided. On this one. So, like, if we're taking the average of one being like A tier, and the average of another being like C tier, so we're looking at, if we average it out, it's like a B? So it's like Nisekoi is getting a B? You actually think it's a high B? It looks like Nisekoi is getting a B tier. I do think some people use S tier. Yes, like some people do use S tier too much. But we are doing a group consensus where we are kind of pooling our thoughts together. And it looks like on average, Nisekoi is getting a B. You can't just give S to every. Look, I'm not. I don't remember. I'm not. I didn't even rank it myself because I haven't seen it in so long. But like, we're getting a lot of A's and S's in one chat and a lot of C's and B's in another. So if I merge all the votes together, it's averaging out to about a B. So I think Nisekoi, according to the people who are here right now, it's a B. So, like, you can disagree with it. Like, you can disagree with it. But that's the average. The average is B. So, damn. Okay. I don't really have much input. It's been too long. Okay. Moving on from Nisekoi. We have... Okay, so that's not a romance. One Piece. Okay, we already did Spice and Wolf. We already did My Love Story. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We were going to get to this point eventually. Morning Chronos. Okay, guys, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I knew this was coming eventually, but we are doing all of them. No, it's worse than a harem. It's worse than a harem. It's one of the bad ones. If I see a single person put S tier, anyone who says S tier, automatic watch list, we're calling the cops, okay? We're calling the cops immediately. I swear to God. Oremo. If you say S tier to this, I'm calling the cops. S plus, what? Come on, okay. S, okay. Someone call, okay. Dude, call the cops. Guys, screenshot their names, write them down, call the police. My goodness. F tier. Got a couple of F, yes. Yes, Orange. Yes. That's alright. Yes, that one. Yes, it is. If you give it S, you're going on a watch list, buddy. My goodness. A B? F. Okay, so I have to assume that the S's are trolls. I have to assume, for my own mental health, that the S's are trolls. There's an overwhelming amount of F's. Like, there's no way I can deny the amount of F's. Like, it's getting F-bombed almost not as badly as School Days did. School Days, I think, got the lowest score. It got one of the lowest scores. So I have to. Oremo is getting F. Most of you are safe. Most of you are reasonable human beings. Those of you who said S, we're saving your names and we're calling the cops. Okay? Should I finish Dragon Ball or Bleach? Both. You should finish both. Okay, so I'm safely moving on from that series. I'm just gonna call the Popo. Call Mr. Popo. So yes, we're moving on from that. We're moving on from it. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this one. We were having a debate on the childhood friend should win more often. Here's a childhood friend series. Okay, Osamake, rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. Let's see who knows this one. No, I do not have an S tier use. No. Okay, let's see how many people. Osamake, you're giving an A. I never heard of it. English. So the English. Yeah. So the English title. I'll do both. The English title is Osamake rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose, and the Japanese name, for those who prefer that one, Osanajimi Gazetai ni Makanai Love Comedy. Have I covered Kimi no Toroke? I think we have. I think we did. So never seen. Okay, it's getting a B plus, B plus, A, B, B. Okay, so it's overwhelmingly B. Like B, 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 B. It's getting all Bs. Okay. Okay, so Osamake is like overwhelming Bs. You guys are bombarding it with Bs. So, all right. Gonna accept that. Osamake, and I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with the take. It's going in Bs. It's going in Bs. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I remember this. Okay. This one's interesting. Let's hope people know it. A Galaxy Next Door. A Galaxy Next Door. No, I have not changed my views on Mushoku Tensei. So how many people? Okay, so a bunch of A's. B, 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 A, S. Okay. I'm glad people. Okay, I'm glad people know this one. B, B plus, S, C. I think C is too harsh. B plus or A plus. Okay, so if I'm taking all of the different scores that I'm seeing, if I'm taking all that, we're getting a couple of S's. We're getting a couple of S's. We're getting a lot of A's, a couple of B's, and like one C. So the C's not really having a huge impact. I'm gonna say, going off of the average, it's going in like the high A tier. Because it's mostly A's. It is mostly getting A's. So, seems like the group has decided, which I won't fight you on that, Galaxy Next Door is getting an A tier. Which I don't disagree with. I think it's a good series, and I do recommend it. So yes, Galaxy Next Door, if you haven't seen it, add it to your list. So for the people who have like not seen the series we're listing off, if it's like a C or less, shouldn't be top of your list. If it's B if it's B, pretty decent, A and higher, you should probably check it out because people seem to really like it. So Galaxy Next Door, definitely do it. This next one, I already know. I already know what's gonna happen. I know it's coming. The Girl Next Door spoils me rotten. I already know what chat's gonna say, so just go for it. I already know what's happening. S, okay? S, triple S, S plus 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 plus. Okay, so S plus, yeah. I knew this was coming. I said, I'm ready for it. Overwhelmingly A's and like overwhelmingly S's and like one A. So, Girl Next Door, clearly getting S rank. That means if you haven't seen it, write it down. You should see it. I think it's really good. I think it's really good. So, chat is correct. I'm not going to disagree in any capacity. Go watch it. 100%. Not even surprised. That took 2 seconds. It's all S's. Amazing. Okay, we already covered Ouran. Ouran also got S tier. Go watch that one. Plastic Memories, we already did. That's a lot of Pokemon. Okay. Again, romance isn't the main theme, but it's still a large theme, so I'm gonna list it off anyway. ReZero. Thank you for the roses, Brendo. So I know ReZero's a big shonen that most of you already know, but again, it's more of an action adventure series, but it still has a heavy enough romance component that I will mention it. Same thing with Eureka 7. So it's getting D. D is harsh, dude. I don't think it's a D. A, C, S, B, S or B. So like B for the romance. So like you're saying S for the series, B for the romance, which we are focusing mostly on the romance side of things. So I think that's a fair, note to make, right? Okay, so like it seems like people love the series, but when it comes to the romance element of the series, it's getting like C to B. So I think that's fair. I definitely think giving it like a B to C for like a B-ish range for the romance component of the series, I think it's fair because there's really not that much going on there. Like there, fair enough. ReZero for the romance is getting B. I think that's fair. C plus. So like, okay, so we're getting a couple C's as well, but like, okay. So we're talking low B. It's getting low B for the romance. Fair enough. Real life we already did. Oh wait. Oh, this one's fun. This one's fun. Okay, guys, this is one that I think is a fun short one. Not I don't think this is S tier, but science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. Let's see how many people know this one. Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. So it's getting S, okay, S plus, A, D? Dude, it's not a D. It's not a D. B, S, A, a lot of, how's my tier list looking so far? It's very mixed. We have a few Fs, a lot of Bs, a surprising amount of As. But yeah, okay, so we're getting an overwhelming amount of, okay, so it's look, stop spamming, please. So I meant to put this out. Okay, so there's a lot of people who have apparently seen Science Fell in Love. I did not expect that many people to know it. I actually did not expect that many people to know it. That surprises me, makes me a bit happy actually, because I think it's a good series. That's a lot of S's. But we also have quite a few B's in there. So I think because also there's a lot of spam. So I have to filter out all the spam of it. So there's a lot of S's, bit of B's. I think it's going to fall somewhere in the A range. Just because I also have a lot of people were spamming S. So I think giving it an A is fair. It's short, it's fun, it's cute. I had a great time watching it. I think I got through it in like one shot. So fair enough, science is getting an A, which I'm sure they would appreciate. They got a good grade. Okay, moving on from Science Fell in Love. I'm working on it. Hang on. Oh, okay. We already did Sakurazo. That also got S. What about? That's not a romance. We already did Your Lie in April. I think that got an A-ish tier. I think that was around an A. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Banished from the hero's party, I decide to live a quiet life in the countryside. It's still like a battle shonen, but there's a heavy romance element. So, banished from the hero's party, I decide to live a quiet life in the countryside. You don't know it, haven't seen it. Next one. I don't know. So, okay, so we have like one person so we have like two people who know it. So we have like B, C, B. So like it's definitely average. It's okay, C plus. So like it's pretty much average. It's being ranked as pretty much an average show, which I think is fair. It really doesn't do anything remarkable. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's kind of okay. It's okay. So yeah, I actually think that's a very, very fair ranking. It's just fine. It's fine. So it doesn't need to be at the top of your watch list. Origuru, we already did. I just don't remember what we ranked it. I'd have to go back. Anyways, Attack on Titan, we already... Okay, Food Wars... oh, gee. Oh, no. I mean, technically I did watch an episode. Like, it counts. If I've seen it, it counts for something. Okay. Never finished this one, but let's see. This is another one of those ones, guys. It's another one of those ones. World's End Harem. I know someone's gonna say S tier, and they're gonna get banished. The top image with the girl on the pink hair. Hang on. Oh, that's Sign of Affection. That's Sign of Affection. Yeah, S tier banned. Goodbye. You're out. Yeah, exactly. F tier. F. D. Yeah. Okay. Some of you have some degree of common sense. D. Okay. So it seems like those who have peak, get out of here, dude. Stop it. Even the ratings are terrible. No one likes this. It's literally getting D's and F's. It's getting D's and F's. So C plus. Okay, so don't add that to your watch list. Basically, Chad is saying don't watch this. Save your time, save your sanity, let it go. It shouldn't exist. I agree. Thank you. Okay, letting that one go. Moving on. Okay, someone actually just asked about this a few minutes ago, or someone asked about this before. Skip and Loafer. Skip and Loafer. I have seen it. I did enjoy it. Let's see what people got to say. Okay, it's B. You're giving Skip and Loafer an F? Skip and Loafer is not an F. It's not an F. B plus. E might. Okay, you're funny. B plus. B plus. S plus. S plus. This was not an S tier for me. Like most people are saying B. I'm also more in agreement with the B's. C plus. Okay, yeah, I'm not giving this S. I'm not giving it. Tell me the introduction. It's another one of those high school romance series. A girl leaves a countryside to go to a more prestigious school. She's kind of insecure. Popular guy and falls for her. That kind of the whole popular kid, not popular kid. It's pretty cute. It's not like remarkable. It's not like this is revolutionary. It's enjoyable. I just wouldn't give it an S. I'd give it more of a B. Okay, C here. Looking at the scores, A, C, A. Can you stop spamming, please? Thank you. So I think it's averaging out to be. There's a lot more A's than I was expecting. But the thing is, because of the sheer number of A's, and like there's a couple of C's and B's, it's gonna be like very hot, like very top of B to bottom of A. Like it's gonna be one of those, like top of B, bottom of A, which actually surprises me. I think B is fair. I think A is a bit of a stretch, but the people have spoken. People have spoken. Yeah. Hey, Luffy, how you doing? So low A is the highest it could go, based on the averages of what people are voting for. It's gonna have to go in like the top of B-ish. Which still means that people think it's worth the watch. People are still saying it's worth the watch. It's just not going to be the top of the list. Yeah, Chad has spoken. Okay, so you could try that one. You could try Skip to Loafer. Okay, so moving on from Skip and Loafer, I'm pretty sure I think we already covered Dress Up Darling. Yeah, we already covered Dress Up Darling. Oh my good. Okay. I remember this. I remember this one. This is from, what year was this? Oh, okay, we're talking almost 20 years ago. Okay, let's see how many people remember this one. Heaven's Lost Property. I didn't like the anime. I didn't like the anime, but the manga was different. But let's see. S, nope, haven't seen it. I don't know that one. Okay, haven't seen it. So clearly not a lot of people. Do I only watch anime? No. But this is an anime chat. That's an A. You're getting A? Okay, if you're ranking it off the manga, I can understand because there's stuff in the manga that I saw that was like different, way different. The manga's a different species than the anime. But we're talking like you'd have to give it two different ranks because it's one of those series where if you read it versus watch it, it's not the same thing. I watched it and then I heard about something that happened in the manga. I read it and I'm like, why couldn't they animate this? So like, because for me the anime was like a C to D. It just wasn't that good. It was mostly like fan service panty stuff. Not really my thing. But like, there's some scenes in the manga, man. So A, B, C. So it's getting it's literally getting every score. It's getting A, B, C. B for the manga, C, B for... Okay, so we can agree unanimously the manga did better than the anime. That seems to be a unanimous consensus. So I agree there. So if we're going off of the votes, it seems like the anime is getting about a C, while the manga is getting like a B, like a high B, which I think is fair. I think that's fair. Kaiju number 8, yes, I've seen it, but we're not talking kaiju. We're talking Heaven's Lost Property, and I think that's a fair assessment. C minus. Okay, C for the anime, B for the manga. I think that's pretty fair. So moving on from Heaven's Lost Property. Oh wait, I remember this one. Okay, this one, was there really a romance component to this one, or is this more of a pure slice of life? Yeah, this one's not really a romance. I'll move on from that one. Give me a second. Oh. Guys, we got another good one. Okay, guys, lock in. The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. I already know it's gonna happen again. I'm ready for it. There we go. Yeah, S. Come on. I know it's coming. Peak. I know. S. Infinity. S plus. You don't know it? Watch it. Did I know the Duke of Death? I do know Duke of Death. S. plus. S. Okay. Every person is saying S. So write that one down. The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. Write it down. It is good. Watch it. Yes, it is good. Write it down. It is worth the watch. I promise you it's good. I will put my reputation on that one. It is a good one. B? No. Votes neglect. No, vote doesn't count. No. B? No. S. Everyone's, that's an S. A hard S. Teen Titans not really much of a romance. It does technically have a bit. Yeah, no, it's getting S. Okay, so this one. Okay, this next one is kind of a mixed bag. How you doing, Justin? This one's a bit of a mixed bag, but you will all know it. You will all know this next anime because it is an action, shonen, slice of life comedy. It's a mixed bag, but there is a romance dating component to it, and you will all agree with this one. Spy Family. Let's go. Spy Family. I've only seen one season, so I'm gonna hold my vote back because I'm not up to date at all. Only seen season 1. What do you guys think of Spy Family? S plus, A, S. Low battery? Nope, battery's good. Rate the Duke of Death. We will get. Here's the thing. We're going through it. We will get to Duke of Death. I appreciate the donation, Moxie. So here's the thing. We'll rank it together. But if you're asking me my opinion on Duke of Death, I did get bored at some point, but it is cute. It is cute. We will rank it together as we go through all the series. I personally. What was the last episode I saw? The last episode that I saw of Duke of Death was when they went into town. I'm at that point in the story where they went into town for the. Actually, no, wait. I think I passed that. When their siblings came to visit them at the mansion. When the siblings came to visit him. That's as far as I got. Okay, back to Spy Family. S plus, B, A, S. Okay, so Spy Family is literally A's and S's. And like 2 B's. It's all A's and S's. So we're gonna compromise and say A plus. It's all A's and S's. So we'll compromise and be in the middle and say top of A tier for Spy Family. So I think that's fair. I think that's still a really good ranking. So Spy Family, worth the watch. Duke of Death S Infinity. So like, for me it's not S, but like I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Have I seen Your Lie in April? We already covered Your Lie in April. I think it scored about an A. I think you guys gave it about an A or so. Okay, so look, guys, I know you're asking about a lot of different series, but just keep it. We're going through multiple. We're going through multiple. If it doesn't get covered today, it will. It was either already covered yesterday, or we'll just cover. There's a lot of series. There's a lot of series, and don't worry, we're live every day. If it's not covered today, we'll get to it eventually. Okay, moving on from Spy Family, Your Lie in April. We already. Oh wait. Okay, we have not done this one yet. We have not done this one yet. Wait, Duke of Death was A- or average? Okay. Suzume. How many? I know most of you must have seen Suzume. I know you must have. It's one of the bigger, well-animated movies. It's up there with Weathering with You, Your Name. It's one of those tiers of it. No, you haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Okay, S, B. Yeah, we did Fruits Basket. It got S tier. I am surprised. You guys haven't seen Suzume? Okay, A, B, S. Okay, so like, most people are saying A. Most people are saying A. So it's definitely going in A tier. Guys, you need to watch Suzume. It is one of those, like, if you enjoyed Weathering with You, Silent Voice, Your Name, those really crisp, beautiful romance series, it's one of those. It is one of those. So like you gotta, if you've enjoyed those, that should go on your list. That should go on your list. Absolutely. So okay, so I'm actually surprised how many people have not seen that. So write it down. Write it down. Okay, so we'll move on from Suzume. We're giving it, we're giving it like top of A. Okay, so next up, give me a second to scroll down to the next one. What about L? I mean, okay, sure, it's on the list. The Aristocrats' Otherworldly Adventure Serving Gods Who Go Too Far. This one, I don't expect a lot of people to know, but we'll see. So, the Aristocrats' Otherworldly Adventure Serving Gods Who Go Too Far. This is another one of those gifted child isekais, bunch of, super strong. And you know how like in Campfire Cooking, he's blessed with all these abilities and he can talk to the gods and do offerings and stuff. It has that kind of dynamic. It's like a lighthearted isekai, overpowered MC kind of deal. Not remarkable in my opinion. Here's the thing. It has a romance component. It's not a romance series, but we also covered, we did cover other series which have a romance component, like we covered Eureka 7, we covered things like that. Even though it's not like a hard romance, that show's kind of, it wasn't good. That would, to me, fall under isekai slop. That would be an isekai slop. It's not really worth it. And it seems like most people agree. Okay. Most people aren't even ranking it. They're just saying skip it. So we're moving on. So you want a romance recommendation? The last one we covered that was good was Suzume, so you can watch Suzume. All right, so we're moving on from that. We're moving on. Next up on the list is... Okay, we got another one. We have another one that you will know. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. No, I don't play Fortnite. Okay, Alia hides her feelings in Russian. Okay, so C+, B-, C+, okay, those are some harsh grades. So we got S, B, B, S, A, S. Okay. I honestly don't find, okay, Alia's not fast, but it's not slow. I've seen slower. So A, B, A. Okay, so there's a good amount of B's, but there's more A's. There's a lot more A's than there are B's. So let's average it out. We'll keep it in the A tier, but we'll say low A tier because it's like it's kind of like this: a good chunk of B's, but more A's. So it's gonna average out to like it's staying in A tier, but it's not top of A tier. I know there's a couple of people saying S. I know there's a couple of people saying S, but most people are saying A with a good amount of B's. So A tier for Alia Hides Her Feelings in Russian. I think it's good. I think it's worth the watch. You've only seen 4 episodes, fair enough. The manga doesn't even progress to that high, but rather 10%. Okay, cool. Okay, so Alia, A tier, recommend it. Awesome. Moving on. Okay, this one is another one. You guys will know it. Probably not as much, but some of you I know for a fact have seen this because I listened to chat. Tomo-chan is a girl. Tomo-chan is a girl. A plus, S plus, S plus, C. I think C is too low. Now B plus, I'm more along with you. I think C is too low. I think A plus is too high. S plus, it's definitely not going into my S tier. It's definitely not going into my S tier. It's definitely not going into my C tier. I think the B's, there's a lot more B's. There's B, 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 and they're like 2, 3 A's. There's a lot more people saying B's. So I think it's fair to say that Tomo-chan is definitely overall on average being considered a B tier. I'm in favor of this. It's not amazing. It's good. Still recommend it, but not like not revolutionary. So yes, B tier, worth the watch. Okay, pretty good. I've seen Chainsaw. Yes, I've seen Reese. I have seen Reese. Okay, this is another one that I think people will know. But wait, we covered that one. This one I know people have seen. This is another bigger one. Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You. I know some of you know this one. I'm expecting at least a good like half a dozen grades here. S, triple S, A plus. I know more people know this one. Okay, multiple S's. S, A. Okay, so this one's getting a ton of S's with some A pluses. Lots of S's. Okay, so people seem to love this one. Tonikawa's being bombarded with S's and A's. So we're going to. Okay, it was comforting just for it. Okay. So looking at the grades, they're all A's and S's, mostly S's. I will say low S tier. It's getting low S tier. For me, it's like an A plus, but like the average, I would give it an A plus. I'd give it an A plus. On average, it's getting into S, which I'm not too mad at. Like, do I think S is a bit high? I'm more of an A. I still think it's good. I still think people should watch it. I think it's fair to give it S. Have I missed? Well, yeah, we already covered the Boys Love series that I have seen. Did I rate Dandadan? Yes, we did. Dandadan, it did not score well. Dandadan got like I think it was a C. And I didn't even vote on it because I didn't really finish Dandadan. So like, yeah, Dandadan didn't score that well. So here's look, we're looking at the animes from a romance perspective. From a romance perspective, people voted it like a C. Like, that's just how it went. I didn't even vote on it. Okay. Okay, we already covered that one. Okay, hold on. Someone just mentioned this like 2 minutes ago. Someone just mentioned this one. Again, it's like Battle Shonen. Pretty sure there's a There's a romance component to this one. Actually, not really. Okay, Surizuri you already covered. Oh, again, not really much of a romance. Windbreaker, World Trigger. We already covered that one. We already covered that one. Oh, damn, I'm starting to run out. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Guys, another banger. Tomoko love story. Okay, so here's another good one. My love story with Yamada-kun at level 999. My love story with Yamada-kun level 999. I know I already. Okay, S plus. We got an S. We got an S. We got an S minus. Am I seeing an A? Okay, we got one A. S. A plus. Okay, A. So like A's and S's. A plus. S. Okay, so F, get out. It's not F. If you think F, you're blind, dude. S. Okay, so we're getting a pretty even distribution of S's and A's. So what I'm gonna probably suggest is like A plus to S minus. So like bottom of S tier to top of A tier. Like that seems to be where it's falling, and I'm not mad at that because I do think it's a great series. I loved it. I think it's an A, so it's like it's getting A plus to S minus, which I think is a very appropriate spot. It's good. It's good. So add that to your list, guys. That's another good one. Okay, moving on from Yamada-kun at level 999. Wait a second. That's not really much of a romance. Yomushi. Give me a second. I'm working on it. Wait a second. Do I remember this one? Okay, I'm just gonna name it because I don't remember watching it. Or maybe if I watched the trailer. Okay, this one left no impression on me whatsoever. That's how vague it is in my mind. And that is The Dreaming Boy is a Realist. I will let you guys vote on this one. I have watched it. I do not remember it. It looks incredibly generic. The Dreaming Boy is a Realist. E. Oh my god, E. A plus? You dropped it. C, B, B. We already gave gave Angel an S plus. One S tier. B near A. B, C, B, C, D, F. Damn. Okay, so if I'm averaging this out, if I'm averaging it all out, it's definitely between B and C. So if it's between B and C, it's getting like a B minus. Like there's a couple of D's, there's like one S and like one A, like not too many A's really. It's mostly B's and C's. So we're gonna say right at the border at B minus. To be honest, I barely remember this thing. It looks super generic. Apparently I did finish it, so it just didn't stick in my head at all. Yeah, it's like B minus apparently. So watch it if you want. I don't even remember it at that point. Okay, wait, what was this one? Okay. Another good one. Guys, we have another good one. Also, what time is it? It's 10:55. Oh, damn. It's 10:55. Okay. Oh, no, it's 10:35. Never mind. I thought it was almost time. I still have 20 minutes. Okay. Next up on the list is Sign of Affection. Sign of Affection. I'm giving this S. I can tell you I'm giving this S. Winster, thank you, Exploding. S tier, thank you. I agree. S, double S. D plus. Dude, come on. D plus. Give me the introduction. The introduction to Sign of Affection. The main character is a woman, college. She's deaf. Meets a guy that's very charming, charismatic. It's a very wholesome college romance. It's pretty much you have this girl who hasn't traveled much, doesn't know the world much. She's deaf, meets a guy who's very well spoken, knows multiple different cultures, multiple different languages, finds her incredible, like just loves her, he finds her beautiful and charming and pleasant. And he actually goes out of the way to learn sign language so he could talk to her. So I think it's great. Gachakuda, we're right now we're talking romance. Gachakuda, not really that much of a romance focus. Sign of Affection, S tier, S plus, S plus, S. Okay, so it is getting an overwhelming amount of S tiers. It's getting an overwhelming amount of S tiers. So, Sign of Affection is getting placed in the S tier. Yes, Silent Voice is also an S tier. Okay, so solid pick. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Let's see. Saijin, Zanki, Zanrai. Okay, most of these are not romance. Let me head over to my. Give me a second. I have to go to other series. A-Rank Party, Our Exorcist. Okay, this one I am not going to poop on your parade. I'm not going to poop on your parade. I already know a lot of you guys love this series because you begged me to watch it for some reason, and that is Bakemonogatari. Bakemonogatari. I already know what you guys are going to do, so just do it. I'm not going to agree. But just go for it. I already know what's going to happen. You haven't seen it. Stolfo is an anime too. E minus. S plus. Never watched it. Don't know it. A, S plus, B plus. So like F minus. So it seems okay. B minus, the romance wasn't really okay. So it seems like it's getting quite a few A's and S's, which doesn't surprise me based off of based off of what you guys usually say in our live streams. So I knew it was going to get good reviews. I did not like it whatsoever at all. At all. So, damn. So I'll go off of the average. We have, let's see, F's. Okay, so we have S and A, and then F. So that's going to drop it down. B minus, S, B, S, S. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of S's, and then like a lot, like it's either S's or it's just like average. There's a lot of people saying S. So what I'm gonna do, it can't go in S tier just because of the sheer number of B's and like B's and C's. So what I might have to do is average it out down to like an A. So like, I would never put Bakemonogatari in A tier. I would not put Bakemonogatari in A tier. But the people, according to you guys, if we were to average out what your opinions are, it's going in A tier, which I could not. But that's what you guys are saying. I couldn't. It's both chats. There's S's in the YouTube chat and the TikTok chat. It's like people aren't trolling. It's going in A tier. So damn. Okay. Damn. Okay, here is another series that I'm on YouTube as well. I'm dual streaming. Okay. So, next up on the list. This one I also dropped, but we will see if people know it. My Wife Has No Emotions. It's a guy who falls in love with his robot. It's a guy who falls in love with his service robot. I dropped it like pretty quickly. F, L, F, S plus, F. Okay, so damn. B, you dropped it too. F. There's like one person who's saying S plus. Yeah, you're funny, devilish. No, I know you're trolling at that point. It's getting too many Fs. Z minus. Okay, so there's no recovering from that. Even with the two or three Bs that I'm seeing, there's too many Fs. There's too many Fs, man. It looks like My Wife Has No Emotion is going in F tier. It got nuked. It got nuked. That's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So guys, that My Wife Has No Emotion got F bombed. How many are in S tiers? If I'm keeping track, I'm not. But there's been probably close to 10, because I can't really make a list. I have my phone for YouTube. I have one screen for my TikTok, for my whole chat system. I have TikTok and my YouTube chat, and then I have this computer for like various topics and series and lists. So like I have a lot of stuff open already. Create a new category and put it alone down. Okay, so moving on from My Wife Has No Emotions. This is another series that I could not finish, but we will see. Citrus. You're in both chats? Cool. So how about Citrus? I could not finish it. I could not do it. So let's see. What if you haven't seen it? Summertime Rendering, haven't seen it. But yeah, do people know Nope. Okay, so it seems like nobody has seen Citrus, which I'm not too surprised. I did not like it. I dropped it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. So Citrus is a girls' love romance. It's high school girls. It's a girls' love romance. It was like a C, F, or F you never want. You can't rank it F if you've never seen it. Yes, it's gay women. It's gay women. It's a girls' love. So I did not enjoy it. I just didn't like the characters, really. So because of like the one or two people who have seen it, they're ranking it like C-ish. So I guess we're gonna put it in C, C minus-ish. Or so. I actually don't even think it's that. I would even put it lower. So, okay. Citrus is not going on people's recommended list. All right, moving on from Citrus. Next up, we have... Oh, boy. Okay, guys, I'm going to refrain from commenting it. I'm gonna refrain from putting in my thoughts, because you already know I'm not into it. So I'm just gonna let the people speak on this one. Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm not into it. I already know what chat's gonna do. So chat, do your thing. I already know what's gonna happen with Darling in the Franxx. So go for it. Just do it. Just do it. Did I join mid tier? This is like we're already like 3.5, 4 hours into our tier lists. S trillion, S, C, S, A, S, C, F, F, S. Wow. Damn. So that's okay. So it's very mixed. It is very, very mixed. So either people absolutely love Darling in the Franxx, or they think it's trash. It's very, very like trash or great. It's trash or great. That's really, the chat is just like completely split. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's start at S tier, because there's a lot of S's. Then go like, there's a lot of like D's and F's. There's a lot of D's and F's. So it automatically cannot go into S tier. So it's going down to A. There's a couple of A's, like A minus, B pluses as well. There's a lot of B's. There's a lot of B's. So I think what's going to happen, it's going to average out to like B plus, like top of B's to A minus. There's a lot. I personally do not like Darling in the Franxx at all. So I totally get it. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. So it's really falling down to A minus to B plus. That's really where it's averaging out to, because people either love it or hate it. There's not really a lot of votes in the middle. It's a very split view on it. And honestly, like, both of which, and you know, B plus and A minus are still higher than I would have put it. So that's kind of where you guys are falling on it. So I would have been a lot more ruthless. So take that with what you will. All right. Moving on from that. We have Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You, which is another series that I dropped. Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You. Let's see if anyone even knows this one. I did not like it. I dropped it, but we'll see. We'll see. A plus. I don't see it. You dropped it. C minus, C, nope. C minus. Okay, so like it's getting a lot of, like this one's getting C's. Dropped. Like most people either gave it a C minus, D, dropped it. Okay, it's not. This one was not well received. We're looking at an average of C minus for sure. So there's like one or two people who seem to have liked it. I guess I'm Falling in Love with You is not going on the recommended list. Can I ask you a question? Go for it. Mongo's D. I mean, we're going on. I mean, I'm going off of the anime. I did not read it. I'm going off of the anime. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm glad the stream is almost done. Okay, guys. Here is another massive series that I did not like at all, that I know chat loves, sort of. I think the same thing is going to happen again. Where it's like either love or hate. It's going to be the Darling and the Franxx situation. And that is High School DxD. High School DxD. I'm go for it. I know what you guys are going to do. It's going to be the same situation as Darling and the Franxx. It's going to be the same situation. Just go for it. So we got D, F, haven't seen it, C, and S. I'm expecting more S's because like I'm not a fan of it, but I know chat loves it. C, F, D, F, C. Wow. F, C. Haven't seen it. How you doing, Wheezy? My goodness. Wow. Okay, I actually thought I was gonna get S bombed, but no, it's getting F bombed with like, okay, never mind. Hold on. S. Oh, okay, there we go. This is what I was waiting on. Where's all the S's? I knew people were gonna spam S, and there it is. S. Okay. So we have another DxD situation, another Darling in the Franxx situation, where we have a bunch of people in the S zone and a bunch of people in the F zone, and then like a sprinkle of people in the middle. So I think this is going to fall somewhere in the same place, like in the A minus to B plus range. Like it's doing the same thing that Darling and the Franxx did, where everyone loved it or hated it with a couple of people in the middle. Like that's really what it's doing. So there's no way it could stay in S. There's no way it could go at F because of the number of S's. So we're looking at B plus to A minus kind of. Which doesn't surprise me. I actually thought it was going to be even more drastic than that, but yeah, that's where people are putting it. I did not like it at all, but some people love it. Some people love it, and that's just how it played out. Okay, next up, let's try and finish this list before we end the stream in like a few minutes. Honey Lemon Soda. This is another like high school romance, shy, quiet girl, popular guy situation. B, F, haven't seen it. B plus, F, A. Okay, so we're getting. I'm actually surprised by the amount of A's. I'm actually surprised because I didn't like this. I didn't like it. F is wild. F is not wild. People are. What do you mean? F is wild. No, it's fine. Strong A. A, wow, you guys liked it. Haven't watched it. So the people who have seen it, yo, you guys really like this one? I wasn't really into it. It seems to be averaging out to like a strong B, because there's a lot of A's and like a good number of F's, but not that many. I think this is gonna be like a strong B, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so hold on. I have to ban somebody in TikTok. There we go. Someone was spamming. There we go. Okay, so damn. Okay, it looks like honey lemon soda is gonna be like a strong B, like a B plus kind of rating. Damn. Okay, you guys liked it a lot more than I did. You guys liked it a lot more than I did. Do I know the recent controversy between? No, I don't. I don't care about Mr. Beast. Okay, so moving on from honey lemon soda, we already covered Inuyasha. Okay, this is another series that I dropped, but I don't remember it. Yes, I'm walking. This is another series that I couldn't finish. I don't even remember what it is, and that is 1 Week Friends. How you doing, no one? 1 Week Friends. I don't think I know. I don't remember this one. I think I got bored. I probably got bored. It looks incredibly generic. Haven't seen it. Never heard of it. Nope. So there you go. People don't even know this one. So we're just no one even knows this one, and I dropped it pretty quickly. So I guess it's just one of those. It's one of those. Oh my. This is good. Okay, here we go again. Okay, this is another one that I was not into at all, but I know it has somewhat of a fan base. Here we go. Grandpa and Grandma turn young again. Grandpa and Grandma turn young again. You don't like it? S plus? Dude. No, what? S C B S what? Yes, it is an anime. C. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Is it really getting that many S C D? Okay. So it seems like one chat is like C, D, and the other chat is like A, S. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was expecting, a couple B's, some A. I was not expecting anything close to S plus. I was not expecting anything near that. What? We're talking about Grandpa and Grandma turn young again. Oh my goodness. Okay. So guys, by default, even with the D's and the C's and the everything else, even if I factor that in, it's still ending up at like A plus at least, because the number of A's and S's that it's getting is just. It's going at least A plus. Apparently, I am shocked. I am shocked. I am bamboozled. I am bamboozled. Seems like people really like it. Okay. Okay. All right. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Okay. Here's another one that I dropped literally immediately. Bro's chat is horrid. Okay. This is, to me, awful. Like, I dropped this one almost immediately. So, if you give this an S+, I will be judging you. It's not sketchy. It's not like a Ramo sketchy. But it's just, come on. And that is Girlfriend. Girlfriend. I've been pretty good. Thank you for asking. F here. Okay, and we got an F. Gunnar Slop, agreed. C. I haven't seen it, but you will. F instantly. F minus. Okay, so we have a couple of C's in there. The S plus is obviously a joke. So because of the F's and the C's, we'll meet in the middle and we'll put it at like a D, like somewhere in the D's. And I think D is too high for it. But the people have spoken. Girlfriend is on average around a D, which is the highest it should ever go. It's slop. It's slop. Okay. Moving on from that, we have... Okay, this is another one that I dropped, by the way. So we have our dating story, the inexperienced you, and the experienced you and the inexperienced me. Our dating story. We have F. Let's see, Black Clover's great, but right now we're focused on romance. Devilish, don't even troll. B, okay, we got B minus, we got a B, an F, an A, no way. C, never heard of it. F, B minus, it's slop. B minus is not slop. B minus is pretty good. A, really? Yes, Magnamon mentioned. There's no way that you're putting our dating story at S. Come on, how? B plus, B plus. What? What is this? A minus? What? Oh my god. So, okay. Somehow, okay. Let's look at this. So we have mostly A's, a couple of S's, a lot of C's. So if we average it out, I'm gonna say if we average it out, it's gonna be again like B plus to A minus, which I'm shook. I did not like this. I did not like it, but you guys seem to like it a lot more. So apparently this should be recommended somehow. Yes, we ranked Nisekoi. It was garbage. No, not Nisekoi. Nisekoi, I didn't remember very well. I did see it, but I didn't remember it. People ranked it like a C-ish. It was like a C, sort of. I forgot it. We just finished ranking the experienced you and the inexperienced me. It got like an high B's to low A's, which is shocking to me, because I thought it was pretty bad. So like, damn, okay. Damn. Okay, so next up on the list is another series that I dropped, and that is Tales of Wedding Rings. Let's see if anyone knows Tales of Wedding Rings. That's, again, not too long ago. We have an F. Does anyone know Tales of Wedding Rings? Nope. MHA solid, but again, we're focused on romance right now. Haven't seen it. C, fair point. Raku was a fool. B. So we're getting a lot of C's. A couple of, like a B. Tomoko, who's Tomoko again? I don't know who you're talking about. C minus, B plus, D, C. Okay, so it seems to be averaging in around a C. So the fact that you're giving, I'm actually a bit surprised that Tales of Wedding Rings is getting a C. I actually would have put it at like D, but it seems like most people are putting Tales of Wedding Rings at C. So like, okay, yes, I've seen Bleach. Yeah, it's okay. You guys are putting it at C. Okay. Let's see. Then we have. Give me a second. All right. Here is another. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I did technically see an episode, so it's on my list somewhere. All right, guys, this is another one that's going to be like, I either think it's slop or you love it. I think it's slop. 100 Girlfriends. Let's hear it. I already know. I don't like this. I don't like this. A. S. 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 No. No. We need more, guys. We need to balance this out. We need to balance it. No, guys, fix it, please. There's two. No. S. S. C. You're okay. No. Okay, you can't spam. Okay, Josh. I know you're saying you can't spam it. You can't spam it. Doesn't count that way. There's no way. There's no way this many people are saying S. What? No way. B plus. B plus. Oh, you're just the same person. S. No. There's no way. There's no... F on everything, one's life and soul, and their pet is an F. There's no way. Guys, the amount of S's is just what? What? I couldn't get through one episode. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do one episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. So even if I factor in the F's and the B's and all that, it's still at the very least going to be like an A+ average for you guys. At the very least. It might even still be S. I don't... Okay. I'm just saying that if I was actually making a physical list and I had to put this on and I had to insert this myself into the S tier section, I'm setting my computer on fire. If I had to physically make a list and people voted and it goes in the S tier, I'm setting my computer on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I mean, thank God I'm not doing it. Okay, this next one I also dropped. Computer did nothing. I'd be saving the computer a life of misery of having that file on it. Anyways, another series that I dropped is I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons. I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons. Let's see. Let's see if anybody even knows it. Nope. F. Okay, you got an F. Why did I drop this? I got bored. Most of the series I drop, it's because I got bored or because it does something really weird. Never seen it, never heard of it, never seen it. C for real. Okay, so it's pretty much F, C, never heard of it, and like one A. C, B. Okay. So there's the most F's, a little bit of C's, and a little bit of B's. But like mostly C's and D's. So we're gonna average it out, and we'll go to D+. We'll go to like D+. So, yeah, apparently it's not very popular. I did not like it. I did not like it myself. Sorry if you like the show. I'm sorry. It seems like the unanimous vote is people aren't a fan. So, yeah, drop that one. Okay, next up we have... Okay, this one I also... Okay, it physically hurts. It's okay. This one I also dropped very quickly, and that is Madoka Kuroiwa. Madoka Kuroiwa, sorry if I'm butchering that name, is impervious to my charms. So you pretty much have this super popular, charming, pretty girl who attracts everybody around her except this one guy who doesn't care. Supposedly. Who supposedly doesn't care. So let's see. C, S, haven't seen it. B+, F, B+, never heard of it. F, we're not talking about Naruto. Okay, so it seems like most people have not seen Madoka, which is fair enough. It was never a big series. The reviews aren't that good. and we have like 2 people saying S and most people saying C. Like a lot of people saying C and a few Fs. So what we'll do is if it's starting at S, we drag it all the way down. It's probably going to like a B minus, like a B minus C. Because there's way more people saying C to F than there are people saying S. So I think it's like B minus C plus kind of range. Which, honestly, I think is probably about right-ish. I'm personally more of a C, like C minus on this. Kind of. Well, I never finished it. And I'm not going to. So yeah, it did not score well. Okay, next up on the list for romance, we have... Did I see this one? Hang on. That's not a romance. We already did that one. Wait a second. Okay, this is another one that I dropped and I also don't remember it. I probably watched it some time ago. When was this? This was actually last year, apparently. The Foolish Angel Dances with the Devil. I barely remember it at all. So let's see. I am walking. You haven't seen it. You gave it a B. Really a B. B plus. Introduction. So it's like okay, so it's a romance between angel and devil. So the angels and devils have been at war. The war is coming to an end, and now there's like kind of a romance-ish situation between angel and devil. B minus, C, B minus, B minus, B minus. Okay, so it's mostly B minus and C's. So I think, well, you know what? If we're getting C and B minus, let's just say like C plus. Like a C plus. I think C plus is probably where it's falling. So I guess that's fair. Again, I dropped it pretty quickly. What are the animes of the characters on the screen? We have on my TikTok screen. We have Digimon. We have Girls Last Tour. Kind of just characters from different series. But right now we are focused on romance ranking. We just finished. We just finished The Foolish Angel Dances with the Devil. Wasn't that good? Seems like people didn't like it. Fair enough. I didn't like it either. Okay, this one. People, I will admit, people seem to like a lot more than I did. I was not into it, but we'll see. And that is Yakuza Fiance. People seem to like this one. Didn't really grab me, but we'll see. Have you guys seen Yakuza Fiance? Have I seen Monster? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got another like 18, 17 episodes. S Quadrillion. S. Not seen. Never watched. A. Wow. A. Wow. Okay, so wow. At B plus. Okay, so we're getting like S, A's, B. Nope. Welcome to the NHK. Anyways, it seems like one chat has seen it and one chat has not. But wow, it looks like the average of the... It seems like on average it's getting like an A. Wow. So it seems like people are really, really, really hyping up Yakuza Fiance. That's really surprising. I knew people would like it more than I did. I didn't think it'd be by that much. So apparently, if you're into Yakuza, maybe give that one a shot, apparently, because... Yeah, okay, apparently Yakuza's really popular. Interesting. It's just Nisekoi, but better. I mean, okay. I barely remember Nisekoi, though. So I can't really give much input on that. But the point is, apparently people really like Yakuza Fiance. All right. Good to know. All right, here is another one that I know some of you know at least. I've seen you guys mention this in the comments several times today as well. And that is Angels of Death. I know some of you at least know Angels of Death. Will I do a list of isekais? I'm going to do multiple things. Right now, I'm going through every romance series I have ever listed that I've seen. So Angels of Death is next. like every live stream will have different series we can go through. S Galaxy, B plus, B, 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 B. Wow. Okay, so it's getting like B, 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 B. Okay, it's getting all B's. Okay, so it seems like for the most part, it's getting B's. So Angel of Death, mostly getting B's, which means it's something to recommend. Like it's good enough that should probably check it out. It didn't stick for me, but clearly people really like it. Okay, so it got a B. It got a B. Okay, hang on. Next up, we're almost done. We're actually almost done. Steins Gate, okay. This is another series that I dropped, and I'm pretty confident this was not that good. And that is I'm in Love with the Villainess. It did not stick for me. I wasn't into it. I'm in Love with the Villainous. So we have F, we have D. I'm wondering how many people even know this. Is there an EX rank? I don't. C plus. Haven't seen it. C, Z. Damn. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people do not like I'm in Love with the Villainous. It's pretty much getting all C's and lower, like D's and F's. So we'll meet in the middle and say D, because we're literally getting a mixed bag of C's, D's, and F's. So we'll meet in the middle and give it a D rank, which I think is fair. I did not like it. I dropped it pretty quickly. Fair assessment. What is below F? Below F would be like School Days. I think School Days was one of the worst rated series we've gone over so far. And the best rated, I think the highest rated series we've done would either be like either The Angel Next Door or Silent Voice were like the highest rated that we've done, like together. Let's see. Okay, moving on from Watashi, we have... Okay, so this next one is actually a brand new series. I watched one episode and I decided to drop it. So like, I watched one episode, gave it a try. I knew it wasn't going to be my thing. So we'll see if you guys have checked it out yet. And that is, there was a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her. It's a new series. There's only one episode. I watched it, did not like it. Sign of Affection, we gave it to S tier. Z, I recommend continuing watching 2025. Haven't seen it. We did watch it in Discord. There was a couple people there. No one really seemed to like it that much. You dropped it. Okay, so it seems like most people haven't gone around to trying it yet because it is a newer series. I did not like it. I just dropped it. Gave it an episode. Yeah. So, fair enough. How am I feeling about JJK new season? I'm not watching the trailer. Okay, so leaving that behind, I think we have one more series. Okay, the last series of the stream before we take a break, because by the way, guys, we're going to be on Twitch later today in like an hour and a bit. So feel free to join us there. The last anime of this stream that we're going to vote on is Witch Watch. Witch Watch. So let's see what people got to say. Witch Watch. S. We got some S's. We got a B. We got an F. A C. Haven't seen it. Sounds familiar. It's pretty much a childhood friend left for witch school, comes back and, he has magical powers and stuff, and she's very incompetent, and he has to take care of her. It was okay. So you have B, you have B minus, B, C minus. So it seems like F is trolling, bro. Seems like a lot of people are saying B's. Like most people are saying B, 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 like C. Okay, it's mostly B's. It's mostly B's. A couple of C's in there. So because it's mostly B's with some C's, I'm going to say like B minus, which is higher than I gave it. It's higher than I would give it. I just did not like it. Got bored really quickly. Didn't like I couldn't deal with the girl. She was annoying as hell. The guy was fine. The guy was fine. Because JJK comes out tomorrow. Anyways, I think that's a pretty fair assessment of Witch Watch. So here's what I'm going to quickly do. I'm going to grab my Twitch, just put it in chat for like a minute so people can join us there if they want to. We'll be playing Expedition later today. And I will take a minute to go over any anime people want to talk about for the last like minute or two before I call it. So let's just see if there's any other, doesn't have to be romance, could literally be whatever anime you want to talk about for the next 2 minutes before I call it. And then, I need to take a break. The word stabbed you in your heart. I mean, look, not everyone likes the same stuff. That's just how it is. Domestic Girlfriend, people did not like, including myself. I don't remember the exact ranking it got, but it was like D or C- or something. We'll be using the Ice Doggy. Call of the Night is amazing. Haven't seen it. Violet Evergarden, I really love it, but the age gap is just too creepy. Like, I have to take off some points for that. Gachakuda, I like Gachakuda. You love it so far. Have you rated the Fragrant Flower? We gave S tier. Fragrant Flower was undeniably S tier. Will I be covering other games like this? So going forward, it's not like we're only going to be doing romance. We're going to do like shonens, we'll do mechas, we'll do mysteries, we'll do video games, we'll do everything. And it won't always be tier lists. It'll be like, once I can do like all the new series that have come out this season. I've already watched like 7 or 8 of the new series that came out recently, most of which were bad. Just gonna tell you right now, I've watched around like half of the new series that have come out in January, and only like 2 or 3 are like all right. The only one that's actually shown potential to be good is Sentenced to be a Hero, and the other ones that I've enjoyed are like, this might get better, but I've actually dropped like 4 shows. Did Hell's Paradise? I have not seen Hell's Paradise. Domestic Girlfriend is in your top 3. Oh, it's your openings in the top 3. Okay. I don't remember the opening. When is Oshinoko coming out? I don't know. Sentenced to be a Hero is peak animation. Sentenced to be a Hero was very pretty. And it's not just that it's pretty. I do genuinely find like the character dynamics and the tension and the fighting I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to it. A power system tier list? We might be able to do that. Can I make videos like ranking these? So what I could do, like you want long, like here's the thing. If we're talking about having like a visual setup where I have like the graph and the different series and I physically put them in place, I could probably do that sometimes. It's just, I won't be able to dual stream TikTok and YouTube, and like I don't have the space to have all that at the same time. It would probably have to be a YouTube live on its own, which I'm not opposed to doing. It's just the streams are way less profitable if I only stream to one platform. So I could think on it. I could test it out. I could test it out. Where we can make a tier list live on YouTube. You guys, like, we can do it together. We could do it. Here's the thing. I would need more of my TikTok audience to come over to YouTube. Because, like, the main reason I dual stream is it creates growth for both of my channels. I make more money that way. I get more engagement that way. It makes sense for me to do it that way. But if we're going to test out these long format videos where we make tier lists together or make whatever kind of videos we want together, then what I'll do is I'll post to my TikTok stories to notify when we're going to do it, and we'll test it out. We'll try it a couple of times. I'll make a schedule for it. Maybe in a couple of days we'll start it, and we'll see how well it goes. I'll try it out. Because if there's that many people saying do it, okay, it's something worth trying. It is something worth trying. It would be more, so you'd actually have like a visual chart. So you know what I'm going to do? The thing is, okay, so tomorrow is Friday. There's no morning live streams on Fridays because I have work, and tomorrow I have like clients, I have a dentist, I have a lot of things on Friday. So what we can do is we'll try this out on Saturday. Now, what kind of tier list do we want to do on Saturday? What kind of series what kind of tier list do we want to do on Saturday? We just did romance. I could do the romance again just so we have a physical list, or or we could do something just ideally something an isekai tier list. We could do an isekai tier list. You know what? Sure. Okay. You know what? We can. Okay. You know what? We'll try. We'll do an isekai tier list first. We'll do that on Saturday. I'll make announcements on my TikTok stories and the Discord server, and I'll make announcements everywhere so people see it. Power scaling tier list just to making that you're funny. You're funny. So okay. So just a reminder. Tomorrow's live stream will be a normal live stream like this one. It'll be in the afternoon. It's not going to be in the morning because I have work in the morning. So think around like, I don't know what time yet. I don't know when I'm getting home. I'll still have a live stream. Saturday will be on YouTube, only YouTube. I'll post on my story so you guys know. And we'll do like a physical list. So anyways, I will be over on the Discord. I'll be on Twitch in a bit, like an hour or so. See you guys then. Let's call it here.